So this past week on the Nigerian exchange, we saw strong speculative momentum, especially in low to mid cap stocks. Several stocks hit the maximum daily price limit of 10%. And this tells us one thing clearly, that liquidity is flowing, though it is not flowing evenly. This kind of market favor just one set of people, that is the active traders. So as for my long-term investors, this market can trap you down, especially if you don't understand what you are buying. So welcome to Money Mindset with Ima, where we teach you that money has a mindset. And if you are meeting me for the first time, I am Immaculata, a certified financial advisor with over 7 years of experience helping people build financial freedom. So to make sure you get every single strategy, hit the subscribe button and turn your bell notification so you don't miss out on what we are sharing next. Thank you for doing that. So today I'm breaking down the top gainers and also the top losers, and most importantly I will show you how smart investors select stock like professionals, not gamblers. So let's go straight into the market. So let's take a look at the top gainers for the week. Mikos closed at 5 naira 50 kobo and then gained 10%. ING ended the week at 35 naira 20 kobo and also gained 10%. Then Square gained 10%, closing at 9 naira 35 kobo. May and Baker rose by 9.92% to close at 28 naira 80 kobo. Then FTN Cocoa advanced at 9.90%, closing at 6 naira 66 kobo. E-Transact gained 9.89%, ending the week at 15 naira. And Better Glass stood out, rising 9.87% to close above 417 naira 50 kobo. And this is a move that points to institutional interest. Now, what does this tell us? So most of these gains were driven by short-term demand, low-flow stocks, and then sector rotation into industrial, healthcare, and consumer-linked stocks. But here is the warning. A stock going up 10% today does not automatically make it a good investment. So you need to know that. So on the flip side, we saw notable losses across several stocks. Alex declined by 9.91%, closing at 19 naira 10 kobo. Austin Lars fell at 9.83% to close at 4 naira 13 kobo. Sovereign Insurance dropped by 9.63%, ending at 3 naira 38 kobo. Then Prestige Assurance lost 9.57%, closing at 1 naira 70 kobo. UPDC declined 9.09% to close at 5 naira. And Ikeja Hotel fell 7.62%, closing at 40 naira. These declines suggest a few things: profit taken after earlier rallies, weak earnings expectations, or even reduced investor confidence in those sectors. That is what could cause the decline. And this is important. Smart investors don't panic here. Yes, smart investors don't panic here. They investigate. They investigate instead of panicking. This is the most important part I need you to take home. How professional investors select stocks in a market like this, a market like a Nigerian market. First, you need to separate momentum from value. Ask yourself this question: is this stock moving because of fundamentals or because of hype? Then second, check earnings and cash flow. A rising stock without profit is a red flag, not an opportunity. Then third, look at sector strength. Money moves in sectors. Don't fight the trend, rather understand it. Then fourth, avoid chasing green candles. If you didn't cash it early, then wait, because there will always be another opportunity for you to cash it. And finally, have an exit plan before you even enter. Professionals don't just fall into love with stocks, they manage risk. So in summary, this week market rewarded speed, not patience. But long-term wealth is built with discipline, not excitement. So if you want weekly NGX updates, then clear stock education and also smart investing strategies for investing in Nigeria, then hit that subscribe button and also like this video and share it with someone who needs to stop guessing in the stock market. And I will see you in the next video. Go home with this. Money has a mindset. So think smart, act wisely, and grow your wealth always. Thank you.